And we're now live, pal. It's the Mad Scientist podcast. I'm in the car, Damyan Tangra with Alex Kane.
Yeah, I'm here.
Garuda.
Yo.
And AWOL.
Hey.
So, just today, ladies and gentlemen, we did a show in Port Richey. We were part of League Wars, WWN League Wars. We were the first episode, the WWA4 presenting our school. We just finished the show, and this is actually the second time we're recording. AWOL was just squeezing my legs.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, AWOL, you don't get to be comfy.
AWOL is in the car. That's too much. You're okay. You can do a little bit more. But man, what a night! What a historical night. Draining. I'm drained emotionally, like in a good way. My voice, my throat hurts. It was an epic night. History. What do you guys think?
It was an epic night. No doubt. Every single person from top to bottom of the card stepped the fuck up. Like everything was smooth. I don't think there were any like botches or fuck ups or anything like that. Everybody came to fucking play today.
Yeah. That's what very well said, Alex. What do you think, Garuda?
I mean, yeah, it was. I feel like it was a very special night for all of us. You know, as individuals, as a school, as a family. You know, it was huge. You know, and just like Alex just said, every match was amazing. You know, the crowd were so into it. You know, in all of them. So I mean, yeah, like I'm very satisfied with tonight.
Nice. AWOL, would you like to add anything, AWOL?
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
It was chill. What a chill night. But I agree with you guys. It was. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I thought that it would be pretty cool, but it blew my mind away, really. And just to start, like, with the drive and everything. So we met at, like, 12 a.m.
Yep.
Last night.
Yep.
We drove all the way to Florida, 4 of us. We got Cavern's big hammer in the back. The gavel, whatever.
Gavel.
The gavel.
This is the redneck ruler, guys.
Redneck ruler. But we got that too, and we messed with him that we lost it and all that. We drove from Atlanta, the WWA4, 7 hours almost, to Florida. Slept in the car for a couple of hours. Yeah, went to TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Just to walk around, and we went to the venue, and ever since like 12 p.m. Fox started with a seminar. I really enjoyed the seminar. It was very well structured. I was surprised by that in a very, very good way.
The people who were in it, like, everybody did pretty good too. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
Very talented people from Florida.
Yes, definitely. And pretty much since, like, 9 a.m. we've been up.
Yeah.
So now is 11 p.m. And I don't know, I feel emotionally drained, but in a good way. Everybody delivered the entire card, in my opinion. Starting from what was exactly the name of the first
freestyle?
A4 freestyle match. Everybody killed it in that match. Really killed it. Raised the bar for everybody else. Because one of the things that Fox said was, you will see, when he was talking to the fans, you will see the most passionate show by the most passionate people. And I think that came across.
He was right. He was
very. Yes, sir. Just going through the card, I'm gonna spoil some stuff, but by the time we upload this, the episode will already be live. So we have new tag team champions
in the Skulk.
The Skulk, baby, defeated Northside Heroes. Why did you suplex me, Alex?
Because I love you.
Okay.
I suplex the people I love.
Okay, sure. I'll take it. Alex Kane defeated Damyan Tangra.
No, Alex Kane whooped that ass.
What was supposed to be the finish? Can you say that? What was supposed to be the finish?
The finish was supposed to be a roll-up.
What happened?
A roll-up happened in the match before us.
Yeah.
So we had to change the finish. So, yeah.
Like the professionals that we are.
Like the professionals that we are, you know?
Improvise.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Si, senor. So...
We changed it at the curtain.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what do you want to do? Roll up for a... I might as well hit it. All right. So, it was good. I feel great. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it felt good. We had an idea to, like, do shoot wrestling, chain wrestling, all that for 5 minutes. And I did not even feel when that time passed, really.
Nope.
I was so fast. But that happened, and we have Bobby Flaco, who successfully defended his ACW Cruiserweight Championship against Alonso Garcia. Very good match, too. I think Alonso needed a little bit of a push, I guess, by Bob to, like, bring the fire. But once he got there, it's like it was on. It was fuego all the time. We had the Curry cooking from his kitchen, the Curry's kitchen, facing ZZ, Zamir's Duriel. And that was the match that had the roll-up finish before our match. They were second or third.
Dickheads.
Yeah. Shit nails. Is there a thing like that? There should be.
There is now.
There is now. There's shit nail.
Shit nail.
Shit nail. But we love them, and they did great. And I think Z stepped up.
He definitely did.
Z really stepped up. And we're left with our main event, which was Air Fox versus Cavern Canyon versus Ash Taylor, who was defending his internet championship of the WWA4.
And guess what?
Guess what, ladies?
We got a new champion.
New champ.
New champ, Cavern Canyon, the redneck ruler, the king of farmer style.
The welcomer to the Dirty South. The finish was dope. I love the finish.
Yes,
the finish was so good.
450 land roll right into the welcome to the dirty. That shit was beautiful.
It was. That match was so well done, and they didn't even have that much time to run in the ring.
Nope.
Which that's again professionals. The WWN guys, they were so helpful from top to bottom. Very nice, very polite.
Very professional.
Yes, very professional. As you said, Garuda. Garuda, how do you feel about the freestyle match? What
It was crazy. Like, it was insane. Like, really, like, I'm still, like, I guess you can say I'm still in shock. Like, I still can't, it hasn't settled down for me. Like, I still feel like I'm feeling goosebumps just like thinking about it again. It's just it was insane. You have to watch it. Go to WWN live.com or Fight TV. You gotta watch not just the scramble match. You gotta watch the entire show. I guarantee you will not disappoint.
What do you think about the freestyle match, AWOL? AWOL has left his body. He's sleeping.
He's gone. He's checked out.
Well, good for him.
Fourth dimension.
Fourth dimension. He deserves it. He deserves it. So, just letting everybody know, first time we tried to record, AWOL was the microphone handler, and I'm not gonna blame him.
No.
Not gonna blame him. But somebody didn't press the button to record, and we're talking for almost 3 hours, having super cool time, laughing and cracking jokes and everything, and by the end I look at the recording, it's like 3 seconds long. I'm like, something's not quite right. But this is our second one, and I think it's better because it's like after the show, even though we feel a little bit down, like emotionally, because it was draining.
I almost cried.
What do you think, Kane?
I almost cried after a match.
Man, Fox put you over big time.
Yeah, and then when it came to...
And he didn't tell you. He didn't tell me anything. And then when it came to... He's like, you can put yourself over. I'm like, bruh, like, I don't even know what to fucking say. I was just like... I mean, I wanted to be out there to talk to them, but it was also like what do I say? Yeah, you didn't expect it, which... I think that made it cool because it made it real. Not that anything else is not real, but it made it even more real.
I like the round of applause that I got, though.
Yes, sir. All right, cool. Yeah, it was a very, very cool moment. Man, it's really like just before the show, Fox had like the most badass speech, like rallying the troops for a war.
Pretty much. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me, like Braveheart. But
Foxheart.
Yeah, Foxheart. But he was saying how, like, I don't know if, at least maybe I don't get it, how big this whole show was and the start of League Wars, and that we got to start it, and the trust that WWN put in us as a group.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this show will get bigger and bigger with time, and we're the first ones. They cannot take that away from us.
We were the first ones, and we blew that shit out of all the atmospheres.
Bro,
we burned the barn down.
Yes. Shout out to Wrestling with Unicorns, who we kept busy the entire night. The poor person had to upload GIF after GIF after GIF, maybe every minute, maybe every 45 seconds. If you check out his Twitter feed, he has probably like 100 GIFs right now, and the possibility of uploading 100 more. But it was a crazy show. But in my opinion, that's the best WWA4 produced show that I've ever been part of. It had the most emotion. It had the most recognition. It was on a bigger stage than ever before. Mm-hmm. And even though, and I think it had the most pressure too, because we had different sets of eyes watching at us.
Yep.
So, and man, as Kane said, we fucking delivered, bro. Everybody did. What a card. Garuda, do you want to add anything about the show, or how do you feel, or whatever?
I mean, I feel like I already said what I needed to say. I'm still, like, you know, I still can't believe it, you know, like, just tonight was amazing, man. Like, I'm lost for words right now. Like, that is, it was great. It was perfect. I will say it was perfect.
It's like, you probably can, like, relate to that, guys, but it's like, you know, when you are about to have a match,
mm-hmm.
and you call in your head, and you see it, and, you know, if it goes that way, that would be, like, cool. That would be 100%. I think tonight, the entire night was as if we sold the night, but it went even better. So it's
I think this is the first match me and you have had where we did not forget anything.
yeah, really. Yeah. And calling the match was easy too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even when we do forget stuff, like, it doesn't hurt the match that it got left out. But I mean, if we added it, it could have added like another like element to it. But this is the first time like we went in there and we did every single thing. We milked every single moment. We worked that fucking crowd.
Yeah,
that shit was fun.
And yeah, I enjoyed it too, Alex. And when we're calling it, we had the idea of like wrestling around and chaining for the first 5 minutes, having like a little bit slower pace, and then really pick the pace up. But it was like when we really picked the pace up, man, I was sweating, man. It was,
man, I fucking,
bro, it was
my
like,
mouth was so fucking dry. And I was so mad that it was dry, and that I guess I could have, if I had brought a water bottle to the ring, I could have drank some, but I always forget to do that.
Yeah, but it was like exactly what you said. Like, we had a lot of things cold and a lot of like responses the way we wanted. Mm-hmm. It was to me, it reminded me of what Fox was telling us. He wanted us to have like a takeover match, and in a way it did, because we kind of like practiced the facial expressions, the little pauses, the, as you said, like motions in the match and all that, the story. Yeah, that was pretty cool to me. People were hooked.
Yeah. People were hooked. I genuinely, I don't always get into my matches all the time. Sometimes I am going through the motions, but this one I was fully into it. I was fully into it, because like sometimes it's weird to show like fire or like show frustration or be pissed off, especially if the crowd's like super silent.
Yeah.
But once you learn that like then crowds aren't really quiet because they think you suck. They're quiet because they're trying to like take in the match. They're trying to they respect what you're doing.
They're paying attention.
Yeah.
And I gotta give props to like the 2 matches before us, because I knew that the first match would be a very good match, the freestyle. But man, everybody like fucking brought it at the freestyle, and they killed it. And I was like, man, I don't know. When the guys were coming in the back, I was like screaming like, that's how you open a show. That's how you open the show. It's like you light a fire under everybody's asses, and now everybody has to bring it. They have to bring their intensity up. They have to bring their emotions up, whatever the case might be. And I was like, man, that was a dope match. We have to follow that. So we better do our best to follow it. And then Z and Takuri did amazing, and we're like, well, we have to switch to finish now. So it worked out. Worked out definitely.
Yeah.
I noticed that some of us were very nervous, because some of us, it was like our first time being on the pay-per-view, and also working for WWN. But yeah, we were nervous and excited at the same time. I don't know if you're able to describe that feeling.
It's like
when you feel both feelings.
It's like the good nerves.
Yeah, and
makes you bring more up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it was just like excitement and and nervous about it. But we delivered, man. Everybody, we did great. I feel like,
Yeah, and I love Fox's idea to start the show with everybody in the ring like dancing and partying, just like the way we do at the school.
Oh yeah.
And also to finish it, you can probably like have it like a little bit colder, the big circle. Yep. It's a technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, but we got it under control. I really love the idea of Fox like having like a big celebration, because in a way it was. It was celebration. It's a performance, and it really, I think, made everybody from the group that we were today there, and we also had people that did not compete, but they were part of us, just supporting us, and that's so cool. That's so respect to that. And Fox's speech after the show, or like towards the end of the show, was priceless. Fox's face was like full of emotions. The crowning of Cavern Canyon, the internet championship right now. Alex Kane was right. Like, it's the championship that really matters, the champion that really matters. Alex Kane, I think, is like he's not on Suplex Island right now. He's on Sleeping Island. So it's just me and Garuda for now. Hello. But Fox's face, Garuda, was like full of emotions. I was like, and I don't like to cry because I don't mind crying. I feel like we should cry for, I don't know, I'm weird about it, but I really enjoyed it. It didn't make me cry out of joy, but it just made me like smile and appreciate it. But Fox, like, his eyes were like tearing up, and he's a rough man. He's a rough man. Like, it takes a while to do that, but he's so passionate about wrestling. Like, just everybody that came to the seminar today saw that. He's so passionate. He sleeps, breathes, eats wrestling, and man, I'm just happy that in a way, I felt like everybody was wrestling tonight because they were giving an opportunity, but also everybody was wrestling defending the WWA4's name and defending Air Fox's and Ayla Fox's their names as well.
Yep.
It was a great night. It was a great night. I mean, even if you... Oh, did you see the deers?
Yes.
Well,
that's scary.
We just passed like 2 or 3 deers on the road.
Side of the road.
Hopefully nobody does anything bad. Yeah. And they just passed the road. Yeah. But yeah, man, that was like a crazy night. that's why maybe even if you guys are listening to us, our voice might be a little bit down and a little bit alternated because we're screaming so much. Man, like I think I started talking about it, but Garuda, me and Garuda actually, I'll let you talk just a little bit. Remember when so on purpose, me and him, we didn't want to know the outcome of the match between Air Fox, Ash Taylor, and Kevin Canyon. And me and him, we were talking how, because the Internet Championship is like the main championship right now at the A4, how we think like it's Cav's time. He has put so much work and all that. So, Garuda, what'd you tell me?
Now I was just telling you that I was rooting for Cav. I felt like some people are saying he deserved it. Well, I feel like he earned it.
There's difference.
He worked for it. And he earned that. So like I'm very happy for Cav. When I saw the 1, 2, 3 and Cav pinning Fox, that was very emotional because me and Cav go way back, and I know that means a lot to him. So I'm always gonna be there supporting.
Yeah, Cav has been wrestling for what, 4, 5, 6 years maybe, and he kept telling everybody this is like his biggest match in his career. It's main eventing a WWN show, pay-per-view, and he's main eventing it as his own character, like 100% freedom to whatever he wants to do, and he did great. I have nothing against Fox, nothing against Ash. I think they're both amazing, and they did such a good job tonight. I just felt like because the night was special, we needed a special moment as well to finish everything, to top it off. And me and Garuda were talking while we were like watching the match. We both were like,
we're next to each other.
Yeah, we're next to each other. Yeah, we're talking how it's like, man, I have a feeling it will be Cav's night, and we did not talk to him about it. Actually, when we talked to Cav earlier today, we went to to grab something to eat in the morning. He had no idea who was going over. Remember that, Garuda?
Yeah. Because we asked him like, wait, so what's the whole deal? Like, who's going over? And then we were like, wait a minute, no, don't tell us, don't spoil it. So yeah.
And then he started joking, but he was like, he didn't know who was going over. Garuda, can you tell the people what happened with your luggage?
Oh my God! So
Alex came back from Suplex Island.
Yeah, so they are recording a promo, I believe, for this Goldberg, or I don't know. I know it's Ayla Fox. Ayla Fox was involved in it, and they were recording it outside, and the background was the parking lot. So most of us were already like going to our cars and putting away our luggage, and then we can hear Ayla saying, hey, get out of the picture. Yeah, get out of the shot. Because we can see you in the background. So some of us, just, ran behind our cars, and we just, sit there until she told us that, we were good. But I still had, I have my bags, with me still, my hand. And then right after that, when she's, she tells us, oh, yeah, we're done recording. Now we got to record another one with the whole, everybody from the school. So my dumbass decided to just leave all my stuff, in the middle of a parking lot, all my luggage, and go back to the building so we can do this whole promo or whatever with everybody in it now. So I totally forgot, that I had done that I left all my stuff outside, and then I remember, and I asked Damyan, oh Damyan, let me borrow your car keys so I can put my stuff in the trunk. So he gave me the car keys, and I go back to the car, and I don't see my stuff. Man, I was so close to start crying because I thought somebody stole my shit. So I'm like, what the hell? What happened? And then fucking Damyan comes out of nowhere, and I was like, did someone put it in the trunk? Or is it inside or what? And he opens the trunk, and all my shit's in there. He almost gave me a heart attack. I'll get him back though.
Yeah, just like harmless ribs. It's all about the stories. But yeah, I'm like, they were shooting the promo as the way exactly what Garuda said outside, and they left a bunch of bags like by my car, and everybody's going inside, and there's nobody out. I'm like, did they really do it? And I'm like, okay, let me just take care of it. But then I was like, I'll mess with them. I'll mess a little bit with them. Like today, for example, in the morning, Cav, we parked. Actually, my car is red, so we parked close to another red car. And after we're done eating, we just took off, so we didn't pick up Cav. And he tried to get in the other red car. And then while we were making like a circle around the place where we ate, he was like, oh shit, like he finally understood that that wasn't the right car. But it was just like funny to see his face. Yeah, tonight was a historical night for the WWA4. Actually, historical night for the WWN too, because it's they're debuting a new concept, as Trevin said, League Wars. So hashtag League Wars. Go follow it, check it out. We're episode 1, and to be honest, we're the best episode.
We're first, but we probably are. We are the best episode.
Yeah, I don't know how we can top that off, really. But yeah, it was a crazy night tonight, and I'm happy that we got to share it with everybody. Yeah, man, I think. Do you want to add anything else, Garuda?
Not that I can think of right now on the top of my head. Maybe later.
All right. Yeah, we can shoot more podcasts, but you can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're probably listening to this on the YouTube channel. Please do subscribe. You can go follow me on Instagram, Damyan Tangra. Twitter, again, Damyan Tangra. Garuda can plug in his social media handles.
Yeah, on Instagram at King_Garuda. That's Garuda. And on Twitter, I believe it's at King Garuda _. Like, so there's underscore after Garuda. I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah, follow me. I'll follow back.
Yo, and also Garuda's. We should probably put gas. What do you think?
Oh, shoot, right here?
Maybe, yeah. I'm sorry.
Is it?
I'm sorry.
You're right. I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to get to the high. Go ahead.
Garuda's gear today, man. Looked so good. Camel.
Is this it? No, this is not it. Fuck. Oh,
Camel Garuda. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's okay.
We almost crashed, but we're good.
No, we didn't. Stop lying.
But yeah, man, what a day, what a night. I think it brought all of the WWA4 together even closer because we shared such a special moment, and it was a fun part to be.
It was very emotional.
Yeah, it was fun to be part of it. Follow AWOL on social media. Follow Alex King, the Suplex Assassin, the Sleeping Assassin.
Yeah, Sleeping Assassin,
Sleeping Assassin, Nap Assassin. It was the Waffle Assassin like an hour ago.
Yeah, it was the Waffle Assassin.
So that's all of us from now. Be safe, guys.
Peace.